Hey, Team HQ Sports. It is great to be back on the mound with you tonight. I'm your host, Lauren Gambino, and as you could probably guess, I'm flying high from the MLB's first trip across the pond. My Yankees swept, of course. They scored 50 combined runs. Insane. And the first game was one of the craziest baseball games I have ever watched in my life. Hey, maybe you'll dominate the same way tonight. This is HQ Sports. I'm going to take you through 12 rounds of sports-only trivia. They start out nice and light, like a rookie level, and then they go full pro, all-star, Hall of Fame level of toughness. If you can stay in the ring with me till the very end, then you win. $1,000 is the purse tonight. Oh yeah, consider that your rookie signing bonus, if you will. Lots of money making its way around. You will also be earning points for every question that you get right. Pick up a points multiplier to maximize your point intake. You're more likely to level up and earn those free passes. Free passes literally give you a mulligan over and over and over, making all games easier to win. So definitely hook yourself up with a multiplier tonight. You won't regret it. What a weekend in sports, right? The U.S. women's national team is on their way to maintaining their reign. Nate Lashley's inspiring win on the PGA Tour. And of course, the madness that is NBA free agency, right? You know me, we warm up before every game of HQ Sports. You can find us on Twitter at HQ Sports. And speaking of free agency, I want to know all of your thoughts on the moves just made in the NBA. So drop your answers in the chat, but I'm going to read a couple right now. At Cognac says, I expected my Lakers to make a huge move, and they did. I'm excited to see what's left in the tank and who they add out to round the team. Hashtag Showtime. At Decker Shimei says, Utah Jazz pulled off some big moves to make them legitimate contenders for the finals. I know, a little low-key there. Kawhi needs to sign with Toronto or tell them he is leaving so that they can get someone to take that spot. I don't think that's how that works. And poor Knicks. Yeah, I would say that too. Poor Knicks. At T-Bone Shorty says, was expecting KD to go to the Nets, but not Kyrie Irving. Interesting. I have a feeling that they will play great together. But, that probably will not happen for at least another season with that ruptured Achilles. I actually expected Kyrie to go to the Nets and not KD. But, I don't know, this picture from the All-Star game makes the case of Kyrie being like, oh, you got 2 max spots left. Yeah, come on, let's move to BK. Why not? As always, thanks for playing along with me. Now it's time for our own game to the 108,000 players. All right, ready to fight their way to the finish. Round after round, pound for pound, let's do it. Round 1 starts right now. Lefty pitchers possibly got their nickname because in many stadiums, their pitching arm is facing what direction? North, south, or west? Nice and easy here. All right, the story is a bit controversial. Not all stadiums face the same direction when this name started being used, but what's not controversial is that a lefty is known as a southpaw. Come on, you knew that one. South is the answer here at round number 1. 73,143 of you getting that one right. Over 11,000 of you saying west. Come on, you're out of here. But hey, in really sad news, we just heard that left-handed pitcher Tyler Skaggs just passed away at the young age of 27. All of us here at HQ Sports are sending our deepest condolences to his family. We'll move on to round number 2. Which of these Olympians holds a world record in swimming? Lindsey Vonn, Chloe Kim, Katie Ledecky. Ooh, some world-class athletes here, right? Can you name each sport? I hope you can. Only one here is an Olympic swimmer, so that should do it for you. Technically, Ledecky has more than one world record and, more than one medal, as you can see there. But she's the only Olympic swimmer in this bunch of Olympic champs. Katie Ledecky is your answer. 79,278 of you getting that one right, knocking out over 9,000 here. Oh man, we got a whole rest of the game to go, but hey, did you know you can use multiple extra lives per game? Don't let a tough question get in the way of you and some cold hard cash tonight. Listen, I'm known to toss out a TKO here and there. I get it. It hurts, but only for a minute, because if you tap that heart, investing your skill, you need to be in it to win it, right? Nothing worse than getting one wrong just to see that you knew the entire answers for the rest of the game, right? Hook yourself up now, because you can use multiple lives per game. Let's get on with it. Round number 3. According to reports, what NBA team will D'Angelo Russell play for next season? Miami Heat, Dallas Mavericks, or Golden State Warriors? Oh, this news was everywhere. Sometimes before HQ Sports, you just gotta browse Twitter, and you get at least to round 3 or 4, right? It looks like Golden State is pretty much swapping Kevin Durant for D'Angelo Russell, thanks to a typically complicated NBA sign and trade deal. Golden State Warriors, still looking good, right? 67,682 of you getting that one right. Shout out to all you capologists out there that memorize how much space is on every single team. Personally, when a great player gets paid, I just like to celebrate them because I think that's great. I'm going to celebrate you because you're going to win some cash if you can keep up with me. Round 4, let's do it. Which of these teams was one of the original MLS franchises? DC United, Minnesota United, or Atlanta United? One of the OG MLS franchises. Hey, MLS, we get it. You got a lot of Uniteds. You are Real United. You got Reals and lots of versions of FC names. You really like the Euro naming style. We get that. But the only United that has really been united since day one, that would be DC United. Oh yeah, DC United is your answer at round number 4. 70,465 of you getting that one right. You know what that means? We're at round 4 now. Feels like I gotta start kicking things up a little bit. Round 5 coming at you. Who is the youngest player to ever be named NBA MVP? LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, or Derrick Rose? Such a fun name to say. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak just became one of the youngest MVPs in history this year, but the number 1 spot goes to a player who wears number 1. Derrick Rose is your answer here, who won it at 22 years, 5 months old to be exact. Derrick Rose, 45,948 of you getting that one right. Wow, knocking out over 37,000 of you here. 45,948 of you are moving on. If you have an extra life, now is the time to use it to get back into this thing because we got a whole nother half of the game left, basically. Let's do it. Round 6. What is the ruling on this blocked punt? Take a look. What is the ruling on that play? Is it a safety, a touchback, or a touchdown? Come on, where are all my officials at? Are you a referee? Are you an umpire? Drop that whistle in the chat right now. I want to know who I'm working with here. You guys are legit. All right, if a team blocks a punt in the end zone and the blocking team recovers it, it's a touchdown. But when they swat it out the back of the end zone, it's 2 points and the ball, aka a safety. Let's do it. Safety is your answer here at round 6. 53,185 of you getting that one right. And hey, a little bit of extra credit if you could guess the team that holds the record for most safeties in a game. Drop that answer in the chat right now. I'll reveal it a little later. We're moving on to round 7. What 200-game winner is better known for groundbreaking surgery he had on an elbow ligament? Charlie Huff, Gaylord Perry, or Tommy John? Calling him a 200-game winner is selling him short. Tommy John won 288 games in a great career, but what he's most remembered for now is a ligament replacement surgery that is now referred to as Tommy John surgery. Tommy John is the answer here. 63,429 of you getting that one right. You know what? That makes me think we probably are a little stiff. You've been holding your phones like this. Why don't you go ahead and kind of stretch that elbow out? Oh, Perfect timing, because it's the 7th round stretch, so stretch it out while I ask you this question. Here we go. Would you rather be an athlete in the Summer Olympics, Winter Olympics, or would you rather just watch? Come on, what would you rather participate in? Winter, summer, and trust me, spectating is a sport. I do it every New York Marathon. It's great. It's a great time. But I want to know, Olympics, come on. What do you want to do? Oh, 44% of you say Summer Olympics. Wow, you guys are brave. Doing things in the heat is a little rough. I would pick winter, and I'd pick curling, because it's just so smooth and so enjoyable to watch. All right, thanks for that great 7th round stretch. We're on to round number 8. What nation will host the next official Olympic Games? Japan, Italy, or France? See what I did there? Had to warm you up. You knew an Olympic question was coming next, right? Well, the next Olympics will be next year, the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, which is in Japan. Japan is your answer at round 8, 57,946 of you knew that one. Italy just won the bid to host the 2,226, that's what year we're in, 2026 Winter Olympic Games. I can't believe that they planned that, wow, that far in advance. That's crazy to me. All right, we got a couple left with money on the line. Round number 9. What city had an NHL team with this logo? Oh, look at that perfect placement. What city had an NHL team with that logo? Was it Hartford, Quebec, or Vancouver? Which team was it? You know, nice and minimal, kind of sleek, right? Hartford and Quebec both had teams with classic logos, but Vancouver still has a team that used to have this logo. Let's play it again. If you squint, you could see the stick turns into the shape of a C for the Vancouver Canucks, which I don't see it, but they say that it does. So Vancouver is your answer here at round 9. 49,467 of you got that right. I mean, I guess it could look like a C. It just looks like a hockey stick to me. But they used that logo from 71 to 78. All right, final quarter, team. Let's do it. Round 10. Who is the Lakers' all-time leading scorer? Kobe Bryant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or Jerry West? A Laker. Little Lake Show action. Kareem has more points than anybody ever, but a lot of those points came in his pre-Laker days. The player with the most Laker points is Kobe! Oh, yes! What a great shot. Love that. Kobe Bryant is your answer here at round 10. 27,593 of you getting that right. Gab, this is close. Can we call it? This is a TKO at round 10. Boom! Down and out, knocking out more players than who answered this question correctly. I hope that you have an extra life available. I hope you click that little heart emoji, get back in this thing, because there's only 2 questions left. That would be so sad if you knew them and didn't win. Let's do it. Round number 11. Which legendary Yankee had the highest jersey number? Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig, or Joe Torre? Gotta know your jersey numbers here. Gehrig played so long ago. He was number 4 because that's where he hit in the lineup. And actually, that's the same reason Babe Ruth was 3. Joe Torre was number 6. And Mickey Mantle, who left on a Sunday, name that song, is lucky, number 7. Mickey Mantle. Oh, yes. There he is, number 7. He had the highest jersey number of the bunch right here, 16,386 of you knew that one. Did you know the current highest jersey number right now at 99? Mr. Aaron Judge, of course. All right, the highest number tonight of cash could actually be yours if you get this next question right. That's right, you made it all the way to the final round for all the cash, for the prize, for the glory, for the reigning title of HQ Sports MVP. Let's see what you got. Round 12. Which of these players has not been named PGA Tour Player of the Year? Dustin Johnson, Phil Mickelson, or Jordan Spieth? This is when it matters amazing players up there. Who is it? Well, we know that golf is filled with a lot of young stars right now. Koepka, Justin Thomas, Spieth, they're all in their 20s and previous winners. But one of the unquestioned all-time greats, Phil Mickelson, never won the award. Mickelson is your final answer, and we have 8,920 new HQ Sports MVPs. Congratulations! Oh yes, 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 8,920 winners. You go. Just a little poem I just made up right now on the spot. 11 cents is coming your way. Amazing work. I know what you're gonna say, but that's 11 cents more than you started with. 17 minutes and 49 seconds ago. Congratulations, what a game. Matthew 373, 11 cents is coming your way. 252 Fishing, 11 cents is coming your way. DCB 316, 11 cents is coming your way as well. J. Peter 0714, 11 cents is coming your way. Two cute dogs. I mean, the works. Got some Rangers fans in there. I love it. 8,920 winners. Amazing work. Congrats to all of our new HQ Sports MVPs. You are the champions, my friends. And you could keep on playing if you come back on Wednesday, because that's when we play HQ Sports, Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's our schedule. Check us out on Twitter at HQ Sports to keep up with all of our antics. There's actually a super cool special guest in the building right now for movie trivia in just under an hour with Matt Richards and a huge jackpot. I'm Lauren Gambino. No sleep till Kawhi, you leaving me. Until next time, remember to hydrate, focus, and keep your head in the game.